Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone.
Look who I've got with me. It's half of the Nut House.
Half, 1/3 of the Nut House.
1/3 of the Nut House.
Yeah, because we don't know where Curtis is. Curtis, where are you, bro? Come.
Yeah, Craig, aka Curtis, is
Craig.
missing.
He can't keep up with the two identities. It's maybe that's what it is.
We are hoping Craig is okay. Oh, Curtis is okay.
I even messaged him and said, "Hey, Craig, where are you at?"
I was like determined not to do that tonight, and I've already done it.
Hey.
Well, at least he's not here to hear that. So.
At least you're not calling him late for dinner. That's the ultimate insult is calling someone late for a meal. Like, what? Call me whatever, just not late for dinner. So hello everyone. We're happy to see y'all tonight.
Yes, and if you're watching on playback replay, thank you, and please hit the like and subscribe. If you are in chat, please hit the like and subscribe on both channels. Gigi is simulcasting as well, Spirit Readings by Gigi, and so make sure you go over to her channel, which if you're in my chat is down below in the description. So please go and give her a subscribe and maybe even a like on her video.
And go and like Scott as well. I think all of that information is in that description box down below for you guys on my channel as well. So even I think Scott's donation information is down there as well. So it's not necessary, but it's greatly appreciated. So
yes, and we are doing donations. So if you give $5 or more, and that's to either one of us, if Curtis comes for him to, and just let us know that you donated, and we will move you to the front of the line and give you a longer reading. So all that information is down below as well. So
thank you, Charlotte. Tapioca Fury. Oh, hi, Shining Light. Charlotte, yes.
Charlotte, right?
My homegirl.
And then we've got Salam is here. Hi, Salam.
I'm happy to have you here. Jackie in the house. Oh.
And Spirit Readings by Gigi. I think we need to kick her out.
That crazy stalker lady. I mean, God.
She's kidding. It's her. Okay. And then
it's all right.
We got Brina is here.
Brina, nice.
Brina, I've got your question. Rob Bill is here from UK. Hello, Rob.
Oh, wow. We were literally talking about how we're surprised to have people from all over the world backstage, and wow. Oh, look at the cute pupper.
Cece Angel is here. Cece, I had a dog when I was a little boy that looked a lot like that one, and her name was Lady from Lady in the Tramp.
It looks like a little weenie dog. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but that's kind of what it looked like.
It does, yeah. She was a little bit bigger than that, but not much. And Old Windwalker Sherry is here.
Windwalker Sherry, hey girl.
And Venus.
Venus was her name. Hi, Venus. And look at that cute pupper too.
Yeah.
Mary Hudson is here.
Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Crazy Jane.
Wild Raven Tarot said he donated to me, so
oh, that's Bobby.
That's Bobby, yeah. I was Fraterner. Ice Melt by Love. I love that name every time.
And CC Angel, I've got your question. I haven't quite made it to Wild Raven yet.
Okay.
And Charlotte says, I recommend a reading with Gigi. It was amazing.
Yes, thank you so much. I did a reading with Charlotte earlier today, and it was, she has such beautiful yellow, vibrant energy. So I'm very grateful and thankful for you, Charlotte. Thank you so much.
That's awesome. And I just did a show with Karen. This is Karen, aka Thievery.
Every time I see it, I'm like, I love that name. I love tapioca pudding. So I don't know if that's where you got that from, but
I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the tapioca came from, to be honest.
But you're thieving it. Good on you. Love it.
All right. So Bobby is Wild Raven Tarot, right?
Yes. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you for donating to Gigi. And if you want to put your question in, if you haven't already, go ahead and do that. Lisa, I got you. Welcome, Purple Lisa.
We don't know yet if Curtis is coming or not. If I find tapioca and nobody's looking, I'm thieving it. Absolutely, Jan. Same.
And Crazy Jane, did I say hi to her? I can't remember.
Crazy Jane. We love the crazies.
Hi, Jan.
We love the crazies here in the Nuthouse.
Sherry, I got your question.
Yay.
And let's see. Ice Melts, I got your question. Yeah, we don't know yet, Lisa.
He has not answered.
We are clueless.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's probably doing some work at the shops.
I think so. I think he said he works Fridays and Saturdays at the shop. So, okay.
She said tapioca and thievery are two of my favorite words. I like how they sound.
I like how they sound too. That's an awesome name. Very unique.
Okay, I got your question, Bobby. And that is where we're at right now. So,
all right. Oh yeah, thank you, Jackie, for popping Karen's channel up there for us. That's beautiful.
Yes, thank you. And like I said, if you guys have not subscribed to Gigi, please go down in the description and give her a subscribe.
Same with Scottarooski. Hi, Nivra.
Nivra is here. Hi, Nivra. That's
how you say it.
Charlotte says she's feeling he will be here, just running late.
I think that's what it is too. I mean, and Silky, Jackie's popping your channel up as well. So yeah, Jessie. Oh, got to give you a proper howdy.
Nivra, I got you. All right. Everybody's saying hi to each other. Okay.
Yes, I love that. We have some of the best crowd, the best crew.
Best chatters in the world.
Yes, the best chatters. Thank you. My brain was braining. I could not think of the right.
Your brain was braining?
It was braining.
All right. So we can go ahead and get started with the questions if you want, Gigi.
All right. Absolutely.
And I don't think Violet's here, but she became a member for my channel. Thank you so much.
Wow. Congratulations, Violet. That's awesome.
And first up is going to be Salam. And when I put your name up, if you could just let me know.
Is Bobby first since he made a donation?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The squirrel.
Okay. Squirrel. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh, and show off your new squirrel, baby.
Yeah, I've got a new squirrel. Carolyn's not in here, but Carolyn got this for me. I don't want to drop it.
Look how beautiful she is.
Her name is Opal because she's made a blue opal. Isn't that cute?
She's beautiful.
Her up close. And a little squirrel.
Scott was one of the first people he ever watched.
Oh, wow.
I love that. That's amazing.
Right. Crazy Jane, I've got your question. And Bobby, my fault. You go next or first. And I think this is his question. What am I becoming?
Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, I've got two squirrels now.
Yeah,
Charlotte.
I love me too. Technically, I have a third one, but my cat knocked it behind my dresser, so I can't get to it.
Oh no.
I know.
Is it a little one or a big
Yeah,
one?
it's a little beanie baby one actually. So like a mini beanie baby.
All right. Bobby, are you still here with us?
Scott sent PayPal for Jane and I, Venus says.
Okay, Venus, I did get that. Thank you. I'll put Jane on the list too then.
That's a beautiful thing to do too.
Yes, that is. Thank you, Venus. All right. So we go from there to there to there. Okay, Bobby, I'm getting your cards right now.
You have about 100 in the woods by your house. Ah, yeah. Bobby
Oh,
is becoming
that's too many squirrels.
irresistible. I love that song.
All right. Hey, Nathan, welcome.
Hi, Nathan.
All right, Bobby. So, what am I becoming? You're becoming more like the Ace of Swords, clearer, having more clarity in your life about what you want to accomplish in your life, what your goals are, what you want to do on like your bucket list. You're becoming more clear. You're also, and I have to say this, you're becoming a queen.
Yay.
I don't think he would find that offensive. So I just had to put that in there. I think that's what this means, actually. So, yeah, you're a queen. And this is the queen full of love as well, the Queen of Cups. And then you got another ace, the Ace of Wands. So another new opportunity coming in. This could be the same one as the Ace of Swords, but this is with passion and creativity. And then you got the 10 of Wands. So this is carrying on more than you can handle. So don't become that person that is overworking, overwhelming themselves. You know, this could be something that is, not good. So just make sure you're putting down the wands and trying to go without having, a bunch on your back. You can always delegate to other people as well. Just Scott, choose that deck just for me. Well, yes and no. It was in order from when I had my last live, so it was the next one to go. But do you know Christopher Butler? He must know him. And
He does.
Oh, he does? Yeah, this is Christopher Butler's deck. That's why. Yeah, it's a Chris Butler deck, yes. And then the Healing Light. And then you got the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is coming in with passion and creativity, also like the Ace of Wands. But this Knight can be a little bit reckless. So just watch where you're walking, where you're driving. A little bit of caution, not paranoia, but a little bit of caution as to, how fast you're going or just, paying attention. And the next card I got for you is Winged Chaos.
Ooh.
It says the situation changes rapidly, and so must your response. So you got some fast energy coming in here, Bobby, with your Ace of Swords here, and even with the Wand cards, that you got. which you got 3 of them. So a lot of energy coming in. I also want to get you a crystal dragon.
Ooh.
And your crystal dragon is labradorite.
Ooh.
And it says, keeping what you earn, reaching higher, and work with purpose.
Beautiful.
Right. And then the last one I got for you says the Garden of Souls. And it says embrace quiet moments. Yeah, even you need to have time to be quiet and go into isolation. And look at that figure there. That's pretty awesome. It's ghostly, but it's awesome. So serenity, reflection, nature, nurturing. Make sure you're nurturing yourself, grounding to have the growth that you need as well. So that is what I got for you. Here is Gigi.
Hello there. So hang on, I gotta say hi to Madrina. She just walked in. Miss Tarot D had to do that. So all right, Bobby. First, just connecting with your energy. I started hearing that song by Green Day called Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Especially the intro, I walk alone is what was coming through for me. I think it's because I got the 7 of Swords coming out for you. So you may feel like you've been tricked or lied to. Maybe like people are scheming behind your back sometimes, but I feel like you're resourceful, and people may try to be sneaky, but what they don't know is you know right when it's happening. So this is you going into the enemy's camp and taking back everything that was ever stolen from you. And, because if you take all their weapons, then they have nothing to use against you, right? So that's smart. That's strategy right there. So you may want to check in with your heart chakra here, but it's going to lead to this 4 of Wands. So something's going to happen that's worth celebrating. Your community is coming around you, and we're gonna boost you up. So when you feel down, you got a friend in us, right? And you may want to check in with your solar plexus chakra here, because want to make sure your inner fire. I know Scott got you got the Ace of Wands, right? Which I associate with being your inner fire. So I got this number 37 winter coming in. This is a message from your higher self coming in. So you could feel like you're in the winter of your life. Major storms are on the horizon, so don't get caught out in adverse weather conditions. Don't spend your time or hard-earned reserves chasing something new, or it will feel like you're walking in waist-deep snow. Be like the eagle. I don't know if you can see, but there is an eagle there, soaring above, seeing and considering new ideas, but not making any new commitments at this time. Winter could be here for a few weeks or several months yet. It's time to eat from your harvest and enjoy time with your loved ones. Spring is the time for new adventures. So even though the calendar is saying it's spring, you may not feel like you're in the spring right now, Bobby. So I'm getting a little chilled up here in my head here. You have a compromise coming in from your guides and your angels, a little bit of Libra energy coming in for you. Sometimes we do have to compromise. Sometimes we do have to look at things and say, you know what? I only have so much energy. I only have so much time right now. And some of that has to be spent taking care of myself too. You also got this number 17, idle reverie, coming in. So it's a gentle reminder to step back from the relentless pursuit of productivity and embrace the art of doing nothing. Idle reverie encourages you to see value in rest, daydreaming, and quiet contemplation. When you allow your mind the freedom to wander, you tap into a deeper well of creativity and self awareness. I feel like that Ace of Swords and that Ace of Wands combining right here. So trust that these moments of mental rest are as essential to your journey as the moments of action. Let your thoughts flow without judgment and pay attention to the patterns and ideas that naturally arise. They may hold the answers or inspiration that you've been seeking. So there's beauty in rest, there's beauty in letting go, and, doing the things that make you feel good about yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. And that is something my grandma said to me from the time I was knee high to a grasshopper. So I think that's some of the best advice I ever got, even when I may not have always understood it. So now my grandma's giving you that advice, and you're welcome. So that is what I have for you, Bobby. Hey, yeah. Have a karaoke night. I love it. I know you love to sing, so I think that's amazing. I love it, and I'm here for it. And that's what I have for you, Bobby. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. And Dan is here, I believe.
Yeah,
is that
that's my
Pumpa
husband.
Daddy?
Hi, yeah. Babe. Glad you're here.
Welcome. And let's see. And we already said hi to Miss Taro D, Jan. They said hi to everybody. Ruby is here. Hey, Ruby. You're welcome, Bobby.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, so we had 2 donations. Venus is for herself, and then Jane. So Venus, you'll go next.
Oh, we'd love to hear from your dad. Oh, how beautiful.
Okay, Venus. So I'm getting that your dad just wants you to know, first of all, that he really loves you and he knows that you miss him a lot. And he can also, he's letting you know that he can be found in the silence. Okay, so the hermit is about going into the silence and meditating, and you can talk to him there. Right when my mom passed away, I made a special little place in my room where I could just go and talk to her, and I'd sit on the floor and just talk, as some of her favorite things, laying around. If you do something like that, that's beautiful. Maybe make an altar for him. He's not telling me for you to do that, but I'm just saying that might be a good thing for him, because he loves you so much. You got the 4 of coins. He's saying that you have something that you may need to say or do that you are not doing, so that you're holding back, you're holding in, and we don't need to hold our emotions in. You got to speak your truth out of love. Okay, and then you got the devil, and this is something that you need to let go of. So he wants you to know that he's with you to help you with this whenever you're ready. But whatever this is going on with the devil, it's your first nudge that you get. The devil might be this. I might be addicted to this. That's what it is. But just no addictions are chocolate, sugar.
Yeah.
So it can be in any form. And then I've got for you the beautiful world card. So this is arguably one of the best tarot cards in the deck. And this is saying that you have the world in front of you. This is the end of bad cycle or not so great cycle, and then the beginning of a much better one. So you have the world at your feet. You've got all these possibilities, success, joy, love. He just wants you to know that you deserve it and to go for it and go for your dreams. And you also got the Ace of Swords. So clarity and a new opportunity coming in with this world card as well. So good things coming into you. I've got a couple of oracle cards for you. He wants you to get more information about something.
Ooh.
I think this might be having to do with the devil, so you can really do some shadow work and figure out what it is. And then you got shape shifting. This cute little frog is going to turn into a prince, I guess. So
Yeah.
you can free yourself from the confines of expectations. Right. So you can be anything or anyone that you want to be, is what he's saying. So don't just be who you're expected to be who you really are deep down, because that's the Venus that he loves and admires and wants you to become in full glory, is what I'm hearing. And then I pulled you a crystal dragon, and maybe you can use this to remember your dad by. I got an, I don't know if I can even say it. Gigi, you might have to help. Ametrine.
Ametrine, that's how I say it.
Okay, so you got ametrine. It looks like a beautiful stone.
Ooh,
I've
yeah.
never seen it before, but he's bringing you balancing in your finances, success and harmony, and spiritual wealth.
Ooh.
It's beautiful. So spiritual wealth coming to you. Um, you've got a great dad.
Yeah, she really does.
Got a great dad, and he loves when you come to him and ask about him. And
Mhm.
he's also saying that he's safe and he's happy, and he just wants you to know that you are as well. And that's what I got.
So, first of all, connecting with his energy, I felt like laughing. Like he has a lot of warm energy. Like Scott said, he is a wonderful dad. And I started hearing, and then he wanted to make me cry by playing That's My Job by Conway Twitty. So that's his way of telling you him being your dad is still his job, and he takes it very seriously. And woo, I'll try not to cry here. He is sending some justice your way. So this deals with justice, karma, truth, honesty, integrity. I feel like he was a man of integrity. His yes was yes, his no was no, and there was no in between. He didn't play games like that. He what he just said is he understood the value of a dollar. And so I don't know if that was something he said a lot or just you knew that about him. So this is Libra energy, the time period September 23rd to October 22nd. Check in with your heart chakra, because you've done a lot of healing, and there's still, our parents were never ready for
Yeah.
them to go. So there are some people we will grieve in some way for the rest of our lives, and he knows that. So he just wants you to be the happiest you that you can be. And that's why I feel like he's sending this Knight of Pentacles. So even though he's the slowest moving of the knights, he's my favorite, right? Practical, reliable, someone that's hardworking, slow and steady, very patient, very committed, and checking in with your root chakra. So he's giving me this number 38 soul dance for you. So, and I just got an image of you dancing on top of his feet, like around the room when you were little. So music lifts your state of mind and encourages creativity. When you have given it your best and you're not getting anywhere, let music soothe your soul. So I always hear, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I want to get lost in your rock and roll. Whenever that card comes out, because it changes your vibration very quickly as your heart begins to form an intimate connection with the melody. It adjusts your vibration while realigning your mind, body, and soul with the divine. And he did say there is some forgiveness that needs to be worked in. One of the things for me when my grandma passed away back in 2009, and within the last two years or so, I realized I was angry at her for leaving me, and then you think, like, that's not even, your rational mind, but our emotions, man, they can get in there. But he said there is a lot of abundance coming your way, and it's not just financial only. Like, look at this download coming in here, and look at these beautiful wings here. You're the butterfly. You're still his angel, is what I'm hearing. And be grateful for the time you had, he said. And you'll always be his little girl, and he wants you to know that. So thank you for sharing your dad with us. That was amazing. Nathan wants to know, yeah, you do. You feel abandoned. Nathan wants to know if we got his question from earlier.
Yes, we did.
Okay. Now you're crying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. He's got
It's a
a
good
lot.
cry.
Yeah, it's a healing, soothing, and know that your dad's right there hugging you. So that is what I have for you, Venus. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Yes, thank you, Venus. All right. Crazy Jane, are you ready?
Can we read on this, Scott? With it
that's what I want to make sure she's here, and then I'm going to ask her if we can read maybe on the energy
around it
yeah. And yeah. Okay, she's here. Jane, we don't read on the energy of, or we don't read on the actions or feelings of other people that aren't here. So what I can do though is read it on the overall energy and your higher self, because your higher self probably knows the answer already as well. So if that's okay, we will read it like that. I'm just pulling your cards here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Crazy Jane. All right. Will my daughter finally move on from her bad boyfriend? Well, I'm looking at your higher self. And yes, Nathan, I've got your question. So I'm looking at your higher self, Crazy Jane, and I got the 4 of Pentacles. So this is having something to say or to do as an action, but you're not doing it. This could be that, you're getting this from your daughter. I'm not sure which one it is. But your higher self is saying someone needs to speak their truth out of love filtered. And look here, 8 of Cups. So there's something that needs to be walked away from. So I think this is your daughter walking away from her boyfriend, but that again is just a guess from the cards that I'm getting. We got the 7 of Swords. Somebody's being deceitful in that relationship. And I know you were in the last live, so I know a little bit that from that last slide that he um, abused her, and that is something that is just not tolerated. It can't be fixed. It can't be, unbroken. It's just, something that is toxic to a relationship, right? And then you got the Seven of Pentacles. So you may have to have patience with your daughter a little bit because it's going to hurt,
Yeah.
right? It's going to hurt. No more. And I'm talking about emotionally. It's going to hurt because even though, she might not be with him, she's still probably going to feel drawn to him. And that's natural if, they had a relationship. And I'm hearing codependent.
Yeah.
What I'm getting in my head, that it was a codependent relationship possibly. And again, I don't think this is anything that you don't know. I think you already
Right.
know this, Jane. But then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and this is just reminding you to take care of yourself before you take care of your daughter. Okay, and then you can take care of her after you take care of yourself. Let me get a love card here and just see what it says. Yeah, this is saying that this situation needs angelic help.
Yeah.
You need to be divinely guided, divine intervention in order to split them up, I think. So that would mean meditation, and asking spirit to come in and help you, to maybe cut back the reins and let her decide, but be there for her. And then you got the night sky. Keep your passion alive. So make sure that you're keeping her dreams a reality, and let her know, maybe how are you going to get to your dreams when you have somebody who is being um, just horrid to you? How can you do that? So I want to draw one more card. This is from the Healing Waters deck, and you got the Sweet Waters card. And it says sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, and balance. This is what she needs in her life, right? But she can't get there until she gets past this intervention that needs to happen. So I'm thinking you, as your place, you're there for her and to love her, but encourage her as well. That a relationship like that just can't flourish. It can't grow. It's just codependent. So that's what I'm getting.
So, hi, Crazy Jane. So, what I'm getting first is that she's got to give herself time to detox from this because now that she's used to this chaos and everything, you can get addicted to toxic, because I'm sure, like with all things, it started out slow, and just conditioned her, right? Is how I'm trying to put this. This was how it was with my first husband, and it took him till, ending things with me. And then I felt like a failure, and everything because, I was in this 10 of swords where she is at now, where you feel like a failure. You feel like like what is it about me that, this relationship went that way, but she has to realize she is the victim here, and she really is, right? She's been betrayed, but she's exhausted, and even though this is at a dead end, um you know she's still holding on. So and I'm not saying right now to push her into like a cord cutting or anything because she's not there yet, right? um in fact, if you say anything about him, I feel like she's going to take it wrong. And because that urge to go back to him is strong. And I feel like he is still trying to pull on, oh, come back to me, I promise this, that, and then, maybe it's fine for a week or a month and then the wheels start coming off again, that sort of thing. Eventually she will get to this Ace of Pentacles. She is just not there yet. She literally has to hit rock bottom. And as a mama, that is not going to be easy for you to watch, so but she will have new opportunities. Her eyes will be open. Keep praying for clarity, guidance, wisdom, strength, that she will have this abundance of clarity coming her way, and call a spade and see things for who and what they really are. There is romance here. So, this is something that she signed up for before she entered this life, this karmic relationship. Unfortunately, I hear Bad Romance by Lady Gaga here with that one, to be honest with you. So, but there will be a peaceful resolution. Look at that rainbow hanging over this lady's head. But, in order to get the rainbow, we have to go through the rain. We have to go through the storm. But, this is that peaceful resolution that you're praying for. And you got the boat coming in and you're like, girl, I will put you in a boat and send you off to get you away from this person. So this will be her receiving what she needs. Okay. Progression, arriving, moving on. Right now, she has closure issues happening because it hasn't, in her mind, it's not really over yet, if that makes sense. And so, like I said, the urge to go back is strong, and watching her go through this is heartbreaking. And, it's going to take time. Things sometimes get worse before they get better. And I kind of feel like that's how it is here. And yeah, it's really hard. Like I went through it with my mom when my mom was like, well, and I'm like, Mom, I watched you go through this, so sometimes what becomes normal for us is not good. Right. And then our nervous system is all jacked up and we crave it. Right. So anyway, that is what I have for you, Crazy Jane. And I am sending so much love, light, positive energy to you and your daughter, and even to him, that he gets the help he needs, so just throwing that out there too. I don't know. Oh man, this is a tough situation. So definitely my heart going out here. Thank you for letting me read for you.
Yes, thank you, Jane.
Oh man.
Okay. So I wanted to say hi to Tiger Snake. Questions aren't closed unless there's a donation, and all the donation information is down below. But I did close questions unless to donation about 10 minutes ago. So Tiger Snake, if you want to donate, we can get you that way. Or if you want to come back another time, be happy to help you. Yeah, make sure you guys are hitting the all button when you subscribe to us, because that'll let you know when we come on so that you can get your questions read. Yes. And next up is Salam.
Hello, Salam.
You're welcome, Jane. General reading for the month of May. Okay. Salam, the first card I got for you is the 7 of Wands. Let's try this again. Squirrel. It's the Seven of Swords. It's right there in front of me, and I can't read it. Okay. So
What happens?
you cut the Seven of Swords, and this can be a deceitful card with someone trying to steal your power. So just make sure if that is happening, you're not letting them. You're getting away from somebody like that. Maybe someone with negative energy. It's a lot like the Five of swords as well, with that negative energy, and you just have to get away from it or speak your truth and actions out of filtered love. Okay. The next card you got is the Hermit, and the Hermit is doing like a little spirit check. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just for you to jump in there and find out if you're on the right path right now. So for May. So shine your light and see what you see, and see if your life is going in the right direction that you want it to. And then, because you did get the Five of Cups as well, Five of Cups is kind of looking at things negatively instead of positively. But there's a bridge right here, and all you have to do is cross that bridge to get to the other side. And there's a castle over there waiting. So there's good things that are there for you to change your vibes from negative to positive. Hey, the next card I got for you, Dream Weaving. Ooh. So your destiny seeks you, and this would be about your dreams. So maybe have a dream journal when you wake up, or use the voice memo on your phone. So you got fantasy, illusions, manifesting. So yeah, your dreams are going to have a lot to do with you making the most of the messages that are coming to you from spirit. So a lot of them come in dreams. And then I want to get you an angel answers card. Whatever your question was, Salam, the answer is no. And this does not mean that, it's going to be negative. This could be no to something, that you just need to have your boundaries up about. And no is the complete sentence. So there you go. And that's what I got for you, Salam. Thank you.
Hi, Salam. Sometimes rejection is just spirit's protection. That's something that I'm having to remind myself of. Nobody likes being told no. I definitely don't. Like you said, what to me? That sort of thing. So I have the Five of Swords coming out for you first. So there could be some disputes, petty arguments going on. I feel like you're under a lot of stress right now. There could be some financial loss going on as to why we are feeling this stressed out. But you do have the Three of Wands coming in next. So, this is expansion. This is growth. This is you looking ahead and being like, you know what? I'm going to be successful. Look at this lush, beautiful garden here. It's a number 18, which is telling you you are going to have success. So all the work you have put into making your life successful is starting to pay off. You're in a phase of your life where you are being blessed. And if you don't feel like you are just yet, keep planting the good seeds, because in a year from now, you're going to be in a completely different, world, even like where things are just working out for you. You're like, you know what? I'm glad I didn't give up. I'm glad I kept going. And, even when we feel like throwing in the towel, we have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Sometimes we're crawling, but as long as we're moving, that doesn't go unnoticed. And just claim every day for yourself. I am successful at whatever I put my hand, heart, and mind to. And claim your victory, and know that you know that you know. And that is what I have for you, Salam. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
And Salam said, I'm searching for another job since I am not comfortable with the current one. Daily, there are disappointing issues I'm facing.
Yeah.
That would be, well, go ahead, Gigi.
I definitely feel that with that Five of Swords energy for sure. Like feeling like you're being bullied or intimidated and just a bunch of conflict. And like, it's got you down.
And she got the Five of Swords. I got the Seven of Swords, and it's very similar energy, and the Five of Cups. So yeah, I can see where that energy is coming from now.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's stressful.
Go ahead, Gigi.
Oh, I said, and it's stressful. It's not a good spot to be in at all.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Salam. Lots of love and light to you.
Yes.
Brina, are you here?
Going once.
Going once.
I mean, I know there is sometimes a little bit of a delay. So, yep, they're here.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Brina.
Yes. Thank you, Brina.
May I have a reading for next week? Okay. You got some interesting cards too. You got the Eight of Swords, and this is unfortunately feeling that you're trapped. And it's usually something in your head. It's usually not even real. These swords are an illusion. It's their fear, and it's false evidence appearing real. Fear. So just kind of think about that, and you can change this into something positive like peace. Ask your archangels to come in. Archangel Metatron is the best at changing your vibes from low to high. And then you got the Six of Pentacles, and this is the generosity card. And it's also reciprocity. So make sure that you are giving as much as you are getting, and vice versa. Okay, so this is all for next week. And then I got the Two of Swords. You may come to where you're having a dilemma. You have to make a decision, and you don't know which decision to make. And we have decisions every day we have to make. So just know that you will have a nudge, and that intuition, your gut, is going to tell you which decision to go with. And then when that happens, you can take the blindfolds off, and this becomes the peace card. So you got that going on. And then you got Mystic Visions. Ooh, I love this mushroom.
Ooh.
Mushrooms, Gigi. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Shrooms.
It says altered states of consciousness allow you to see the future. Oh, wow. So I think this could be in your dreams, because that's an altered state of consciousness, in my opinion. So I really think that will allow you to see the future is in your dreams. So make sure you have a voice memo on your phone that you're recording, or a dream journal that you can do right when you wake up. Hey, and then I've got a crystal dragon for you. You got hematite.
Ooh.
Big bad silver dragon. And it says watching cash flow, lifting money troubles, stabilizing finances. Yes. So watching cash flow in, that's great. And all the rest of them are pretty good too. So lifting your money troubles if you're having any. Yeah, it's a nice dragon. He's a nice boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I got for you. Your dreams are becoming more vivid. You need to write those down because you'll find some truths in there. All right. That's what I got for you.
So this is a piece of hematite right here, and she's heavy, boy. So very grounding, very stabilizing energy with the hematite. So I had to show you that for some reason. So I was hearing who sang that song. It was only in my dreams when you were talking about dreams. Was that Tiffany or
Aria Speedwagon.
Debbie Gibson? Oh, I'm thinking of Bubbly Girl back in the 80s.
Oh, wait a minute.
Only
in my dreams, Debbie Gibson.
Was it Debbie Gibson? I started hearing that song. So congrats, you got a song. You got the Page of Pentacles coming out with me. So this is young energy. So this is someone that is very goal oriented, a planner. They're very loyal. They're very grounded. That hematite energy coming in, faithful, dependable person. And I feel like that's your energy. And again, that hematite is good for the root chakra to help you feel grounded, steady, stable. You got this number 3, the edge of renewal coming out. So, when this appears, it serves as a reminder that moments of upheaval, though challenging, are sacred initiations into growth and renewal. You may feel as though you are standing amidst broken pieces, but these fragments are the raw materials for something extraordinary. Release attachment to the old forms and allow yourself to dream of what could rise in their place. So, definitely, your dreams are important, especially this next week. The edge of renewal is not just an end, it is an invitation to co create your next chapter. So, you're looking forward to what the next thing is. And your guides and angels are telling you the situation will improve. So, I mean, you have confirmation here that you are right on the edge. You are right where you need to be, right place, right time, and just keep moving. You got to keep a moving. And that is what I have for you, Brenna. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right. Thank you, Brina.
Thank you, Brina.
All right. You want to say hi to a couple people? Morella is here. Hey, Morella.
Hello.
And Kelly M. McCall. Kelly McCall. Hello.
Hi, Kelly.
And Kelly S. the Mystic Next Door was here. I don't know if she still is. That was a while back. I didn't have a chance to say hi. So hello if you're still here. All right. Good to see all of you.
Yes.
Charlotte, are you here?
I do need to do a video on songs for cards. I have for the whole tarot deck. I've got a song that I picked for each one. So
Oh, that's so cool. You should.
yeah.
Shining Love, Light, Truth.
I did see her. She was hopping back and forth. So I don't. Charlotte, where you go?
Hey, Nicola, welcome. Questions are closed unless there's a donation. We've got still 11 questions here, so we want to.
We can move.
We don't want to be here till midnight.
If Charlotte comes back, we can circle back. That's fine with me.
Absolutely.
All right, you're convincing me to do it, Jackie. Just for you, I'll do a song. I do it anyway. So music always, that's one way my guides and angels connect with me. So
yeah, I love that. All right, CC Angel, are you here?
Oh, They're shining love.
Oh, okay. There's both of them. All right,
There's
we're gonna
both of them.
get
So,
we'll get Charlotte first, and then we'll go to
okay.
CC Angel.
All right.
So
I love
CC, don't
music.
go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere.
What I'm going to do, Charlotte, is I'm going to pull a couple cards for you, and then I'm going to let Gigi do the whatever work she wants to do there for you, because I don't do that yet. So it's not something I've learned, but I can pull some cards for you.
You may feel me poking around, Charlotte. This is just me.
Okay, Charlotte, I got the Ace of Wands for you. So a new opportunity is coming. This might be clearing out your chakras. And then you got the Three of Swords. So there might be some that you need to clear out. And if you might want to think about your heart chakra. Not trying to say what Gigi's going to say, but this is the heart. And then you got the Star, which is healing and hope. This is also the heart chakra. So you might want to pay attention to that one. It might need some healing. And then from the healing waters, I've got metamorphosis, embrace transformation. That things are now different. Right? So things are going to be different maybe after you have this clearing. And then I've got a mantra for you. It says, unhooking the past. There is nothing to regret when I learn from my past. Yes. So no regrets, because you're going to learn. And then you're going to grow. All right. That's what I got, Gigi.
Love it. Yeah. So your sacral and your heart were a little out of alignment. Everything else was fine. I went through, I cleansed, I cleared. There felt like there was some on your heart, some things that were trying to grow back. Maybe you had cut some cords there and they were trying to regrow. So I kind of cut them away again. And then I went back through and it says everything is now balanced, cleared, aligned for you. So make sure you drink plenty of water over the next few days. You could feel like you have a little bit of flu-like symptoms going on when a cleansing, a clearing is done. So just make sure you take care of yourself, rest, get plenty of fluids over the next few days. And if you start feeling, so your sacral is your second chakra. So it's kind of like where your sexuality and things like that are. So if you've had any kind of trauma related in that way, and then the heart is actually the filter. So your bottom three chakras filter up into it, your higher three filter down into it. So it can be the hardest to keep in balance, but we just keep working at things, and hopefully you feel better now, and like your inner fire is lit and that you can open your heart space again. So yeah, definitely you were spot on with the heart chakra there, Scott. So that is what I have for you, Charlotte. Thank you so much for letting me do that for you.
Yes, thank you, Charlotte. All right, CC Angel, are you ready? We love you too, Charlotte. Thank you.
Love you. Yeah. She's ready. All right. Ready to rumble. It kind of has been a crazy week. You're not lying there.
Messages from my guides. Okay. So the first card I got is, even though it's been a crazy week, I think you've been busy, CC. And this is
Yeah.
busy with something that is about to come to fruition, to end, and something that you're going to get rewards and recognition for. So just keep going if you're working on a project or something, materialistic that you're working on doing. You're almost there. You're almost complete. Okay. And the next card I got for you is the Three of Wands. This is your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in, and you are manifesting what you want into your life. And it's coming true, whether you know it or not. Spirit is placing things in particular order so that it will happen for you in just the right time. And then you got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is very smart and intellectual and has a lot of strength, mental strength. So just trust your mental strength to make any decisions that you have, your intuition, your logic as well. And this is saying that you're very smart. I also want to draw attention to this butterfly up here, which means you have transformation, you have a change coming up soon. The next card is an affirmation, is resolving anger. Now we can have all different kinds of anger. So there's some that you can, you take in and you hold it in, and then that you get, that you put out. But it's a buildup of conflict. And it says, conflict reminds me when I need more space for myself. Yeah, so if you want to resolve any anger, if you have some, or maybe it's not happened now, it's in the future, then you need time for yourself and space to work it out. And then it becomes better and you can see clearer. And speaking your truth out of love, filtered.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to get you a crystal dragon too. Oh, you got obsidian.
Ooh.
Yeah, obsidian is wards off bad luck, protects against harm, and having stable work. So that sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
So he will protect you from harm. So if you have some obsidian, that's a stone for you right now. So that's what I got for you, CC. Thank you so much.
All right. Hi, Cece. So I got the Page of Wands coming out for you. So pages are young energy, right? And so this is like excitement, fresh ideas, cheerfulness, your energy going up, right? So maybe you feel a bit fearless right now and you're ready to go on some kind of grand adventure like a hobbit, I don't know why, but I was just shown a hobbit, so I had to go with it. So really check in with your solar plexus chakra here over this time period. Maybe that's part of why it's been feeling like a crazy week, like some restless energy around you. But within the next few weeks, things should calm back down, get a little more steady and stable, especially if you do have obsidian. Or get some, you can program it, to help you by holding it in your hands and asking it, to help you like woo-saw, yeah, I feel like you have been busy. You got this number 40, work, and more work, right? So, it's possible to earn your living by doing something that suits your personality. Being happy at work is more important than how much you make. Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Money tends to show up in magical ways when you do what you do best. So be open to opportunities to use your talents and follow your passions. Maybe you're writing a book, or maybe you're thinking about writing a book. So I don't know. I mean, only you know, but I feel like you got a lot of magic and a lot of creative energy within you. So, you never know what's going to work until you try. And that is what I have for you, Cece. Curtis, Craig, about time, bro.
Right? Sorry, guys. I had a cacao ceremony at the last minute. So I'm like...
You do have a book started. See? Spirit knows, baby. Spirit knows.
Alrighty. So
you left us for the cacao, huh?
Right? I totally forgot it was happening tonight. I was like, that's tonight? She's like, yeah, you're drumming, right? I was like,
I am now.
I guess so. We'll figure this out. So I went from a drumming circle that I was running straight into cacao.
Oh, wow.
Well.
But hey, we're glad you're here, Bubba.
Yes. Thanks so. Thank you for letting. Yeah. So, guys, crazy week. Got you. Just a second for making sure.
Same, definitely. He's all jacked up on cacao, so that we don't know what you're gonna get.
Girl, tell me. This is hammy? Okay, fine.
No, this is hammy.
You get to turn this in the reading. So, basically, you got messages coming in that's going to pay off in the long run, giving you stability in your household. So, yeah, there may be some craziness going on in your life, but you totally got this because Willow's coming in saying, hey, time for some self-love because you totally got this. More info coming in from Spirit also. So you have that insight from the very beginning, which is like, hey, somebody's knocking at your spiritual door. Hey, can we come in? Then towards the end, you got, yeah, Spirit's definitely talking to you. You may have some either dream work going on in your life or something else. Spirit's like, yeah, you got something going on. New guides coming in possibly, so you may be working on a spiritual journey right now.
Oh, you're already turning into Oprah, Craig. First reading, and you get a guide.
New beginnings. So yeah, things are happening. Let go of the old and with the new is all they say. So, hey. Enlightening journey. The runes are loving you right now. And yeah, just let go of the old. And you got this because you have new guides coming in. That's going to help you on this journey you're on, this learning curve. So, you totally got this.
Charlotte called it that you were going to be here. You were just running late. So,
oh, yeah.
You called it. Look at you being psychic.
Look at you.
Way to manifest, Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Shining up lights, Charlotte.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you see something there?
Do you see what Maureen said?
Curtis was right. Something happened to my stepmom. She was in a car accident yesterday. Oh, no. A truck T-boned her. She is okay, and so is my aunt. Stepmom broken wrist, and my aunt has a gash on her head. Wow.
Cece Angel says she knew you would be here in time to do her reading. Look at you guys being psychic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Or psycho. I mean, you could look at it either way.
It's just a changing of the vowels, isn't it?
Yeah, just a little.
Yeah, word game. I mean, it's spelling. Who cares about spelling words?
Not us, right?
No.
Right?
No. All right. Purple Lisa is here. What do I need to know? Musical chairs for you guys.
We love musical chairs. Here we go round the mulberry bush.
Okay, hey Lisa. The first card I got for you is the Star card, and the Star card is healing and hope. So you may need some healing in your life. Call in Archangel Raphael to help you with that. He's over the heart chakra, which is over healing. You can also use a green crystal like emerald, adventuring, something like this. This is adventuring.
Ooh.
Get something like that for healing, to help heal you. And then you've got the moon card. So you not only need a little bit of healing, you need a little bit of shadow work too. So just making sure that you're going inward and looking at the fears that you have or the uncertainties that you have. Are they real or are they not? If they are not real, you release them. If they are real, you change it into something positive. Okay. And then you got the Four of Cups. And Four of Cups is about not looking at the golden opportunity that's in front of you. So they're missing a couple of cups back here. There's an opportunity for you that's coming in, but you need to just make sure that you're paying attention. And it might not seem like it's the best opportunity, but as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, take it. And then your crystal dragon is Apopholites.
Ooh.
And I just was saying that I just got through saying that a green crystal would be great for you. And look what popped up, a green crystal. That's crazy.
Spirit's on it tonight.
Yep. So this can clear blocks, flow, make your prosperity flow, and a vibration of abundance.
Ooh, right. I need some of that.
I know, right? And then you got opening doors. So you will need to use your charm to get access to what you want. Interesting. Yeah. So
Curtis, Craig, Clinton, Clint. You want to go where everybody knows your name.
My mind didn't go there until he started laughing, and now I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what is
laughing
happening?
at? Yeah, I get what you're laughing at. But
I see it now.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I love it.
Hi, Sue Toffee. I seen she just snuck in here. So hi, Sue.
Toffee.
Purple Lisa. So I got the 8 of Swords coming in for you first. So you may feel trapped, restricted, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, but you are holding your own self hostage here, right? So it's time to take off the blindfold and be your own hero and rescue yourself. And it's going to take a whole lot of trust on your part. As long as we're blindfolded and we don't have to look at anything, then we can be like, oh, I don't see it. So, but at some point, we can only stuff things down for so long. We can only not look at things for so long before Spirit's like right here in your face, right? Like with the Apopholite showing up, I also got this number 16, Neon Solitude, for you. So this serves as an invitation to step away from external noise and distractions, even if just for a moment. In the solitude of your inner world, you can uncover clarity, strength, and insight that might otherwise be drowned out by the demands of life. This could be part of why you're stuck here too. You're not taking enough time for yourself, and you need some soul food. So Neon Solitude reminds you that isolation is not emptiness. It is a space for self-discovery and transformation. Trust the process of being alone with your thoughts and allow the hidden paths within you to reveal themselves. Old keys don't open new doors is what I literally heard here. So but you have to remind yourself you are the key, right? So open the doors that you want to open, but first you have to take care of yourself. You have to make sure you're getting enough rest. It's vital, necessary, and important. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much, Lisa, for letting me read for you. Stay in and focus on you. Heck yeah. Love it. All right. Yep. Over to Curtis.
All righty. So we got some tea to talk about. But it's good tea because right off the bat, you have Fehu coming in, which we all know Fehu is like the Kaching rune, abundance, like really good things happening in your life. Bit of a struggle, but that's okay. Some low points in your life right now, kind of emotional journey for you, but things are going to pay off in abundance for you. You just got to hang in there. You have insight coming in. An insightful journey right now. So exactly what Ruby just said. Spoil yourself.
Yeah, spoil yourself. Absolutely.
Something from your past is eating at you, but in a good way because you're like reminiscing on this. So focus on the past, what you had that brought you that happiness, that joy back, and focus on that energy moving forward. That'll help lift some spirits up a little bit. Things are paying off. You're letting something go because it was like not serving you. You're like, nah, get rid of it. Uh-oh.
Lisa says she can't hear you, but I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Is there anybody else who can't hear Curtis?
Can you hear him, Scott?
Oh, yeah.
I can hear him too, so...
Okay, she said now I
can. Now I can. Can you hear me? How about now?
Great, how about now? Yay! Okay, I'm heard. So
that's what you get when you come in late.
Truth. So I'm gonna recap the last two runes I just showed for you. Protho Hagalaz, coupled with Thewaz. Those three together basically mean you have something that's gonna pay off instantly. You're gonna after you let something go that wasn't serving you like at all, it's like just taking up space in your head. You're using a judgment, you're getting it rid of. Like that extra baggage you don't need at the airport. Like just forget it, lost and found, someone else can have it. Just saying. You're on a bit of a cycle right now. That's fine. It's a yearly cycle, no biggie. It comes and goes. You have communication coming in. People are talking to you about something. Oh, what do you know? Self-love. You need to learn how to... It feels like you are in a funky headspace right now, but don't forget who you are. I mean, girl, come on. You purple Lisa. You got this. Come on now. We both know who you are. You got this. I mean, let go of the baggage that's not serving you, as you have amazing gifts coming forward for you. You kept asking what you kept getting the Four of Cups card, right? I just jokingly asked the runes this because you got something new coming around the corner. This is a long reading, sorry, y'all. Something new around the corner, inspiration coming in. Be patient. I know we hate that word. You have infinite possibilities coming in. And you're getting an upgrade from Spirit. Alagis is coming in. So you have spiritual gifts that fixing to awaken again. So right now, a lot of your confusion and stuff, more than likely, is you're getting downloads from Spirit, overwhelming you with all this extra surge of energy. So, yeah, you at that spiritual crossroads, you're like not sure which way to go because you're still new to this part of that journey and you don't know what decision to make just yet because it's not ready to be revealed yet. So, hopefully that clarifies some things. Thanks for letting me read.
Dragon. Yeah, you missed getting to meet Scott's new squirrel. Ha ha, I got to meet her.
He has a new squirrel?
Yeah, he got a new
Opal.
Ooh.
Let me show you Opal.
You have Opal?
Yeah, this is from one of my mods.
Look how cute he is.
This is Opal. See if she'll come in a little bit better there.
Adorable.
but she's made of blue opal, so her name's Opal.
I love that.
It's like a dragon there. Wait a minute.
Yeah, kind of did.
Right?
I can't hold it right on StreamYard. It's backwards. Okay, there we go.
A squirrel in the front and a dragon in the back.
Yeah. That's
awesome.
All right. Thank you, Purple Lisa. And next up is Old Windwalker Sherry.
Right.
Hey, Mirror Dragon. I know they said hi to you. I didn't get a chance to. Hello. Old Windwalker is here. Okay. Do I have any connection to native spirituality? If yes, should I consider making myself a drum? I was told in the past I have had a guide called Laughing Hawk. Okay. I'm going to say yes. You got the Four of Materials, which is the Four of Pentacles, which is telling me there's something that has been held back from you. So I don't think you knew this all along, but I think that you are definitely got some spirituality in you from, I'm going to say American Native is what I'm pulling out. And then you got the Two of Swords or Two of Voices, and this is coming to a conclusion, but I think you've already come to the conclusion, and I think you're right. And I think that you should make it yourself a drum, definitely. If you're thinking it and you're contemplating over it, then it's a yes. And then you got the Muse or the King of Emotions, or Cups. So this is equanimity and having emotional balance. So that's one thing that I think natives did have, was a lot of emotional balance. They could do all kinds of wonderful things that we can't do. So I think that you do have a guide called Laughing Hawk. And then I'm going to pull from here. Oh, you got protection. So I think that your spiritual ancestors are protecting you right now. Invoke your familiar or a charm to guard you as you work. Look at that. Invoke your familiar or a charm. The drum can be a familiar. Invoke that to guard you as you work. And then I'm going to get you a crystal dragon. You got pyrite, fool's gold. So shields from misfortune, warning against risk, having genuine wealth. Okay, so get you some pyrite if you want to help connect you to your native juices, for lack of a better word. Your native juices. I can't think of anything else. So I think it's a definite yes. And I think you just nailed it. So yeah, the black kitty. Yeah. And here is Gigi.
Hey, so this is my favorite piece of pyrite right here, my pyrite heart. I consulted with my pendulum here. Yes, to American Native spirituality. Yes, you should make yourself a drum. Yes, I'm getting this was a male. His name was Laughing Hawk. I'm also getting a female. It's either wing or wind dancer, something like that. And I feel like they are a couple. and they watch over you. So you may have been her in a past life, but they're oh, I'm getting chills on both sides of the back of my head here. They made a promise to always be there for one another, whether in this life or that. And I started hearing that. It's an old song. Have you ever heard it? Running Bear. Love, little white dove with a love as big as sky. It's an old song. I don't know who sang it, but yeah, definitely hearing that. Like, and it plays the drums in that song. Like, it sounds like native chanting and stuff in that song too. So sorry about that. It definitely what I started hearing here. So yeah, definitely do what you feel called to do, because I feel like you were a medicine woman or something along those lines. And that's what I have for you. So hopefully that helps. Curtis, over to you.
So I'm about to really blow Gigi's mind.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. So let's go down this journey together, shall we? You were part of either a Shoshone or a Plains Indian.
Mm-hmm.
You were a maiden. And in the second life, you were a hunter. So there was 2 lives that came through for you. Little Deer was your name. Like Deer, Deer.
Yeah.
Wind Dancer was your daughter.
Okay. I know that I was hearing it.
Laughing Hawk was your son.
Oh.
You were a medicine woman.
Mm-hmm.
You had the 3 kids. One of them, he's not coming through, but the boy and the girl are. Your animals that close resonate with you is the coyote, hawk, and bear. Those 3 came forward most prominently for you. You were a rattler in the past. You died of natural causes.
Mm.
You had many years of joy and happiness. You were around before the settlers came. So you were like along the corridor right here from like Oklahoma up to North Dakota.
Ooh.
You were right here in this area. So
Kansas.
So see what tribes are around the Kansas area, Kansas state, as you were part of that tribe. I don't know.
Did you hear Sioux? Because that's what I keep hearing.
Yeah,
S-I-O-U-X.
I keep hearing S. So either Shoshone or Sioux or something like that. But you were part of a very large community. You had beautiful long black hair. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Long, straight.
You were very much loved. And loved by the community, and you loved the community itself. You didn't have everyone there, you supported you, and you supported them. You were the healer. You were the one that people would come to for help. You were a midwife. I mean, you were literally the medicine person of that clan. Some of that knowledge is carried over to you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm told the love of gardening or flowers. So if you have a flower bed or something that you tend to, but that resonates from that part of your past life. Turquoise is a heavy stone for you, like one that would be really good to have reconnect with that. Something prairie, like prairie stone. We have it at the shop. I forgot what it's called. It looks like rose rock, but it's not rose rock.
The desert rose?
That's it.
Or Apache tear would be another good one.
That's another. Those 2 there also was coming forward for you.
Desert rose, selenite, and Apache.
If you have all those, put them with a clear quartz, and that's going to amplify that power right up there. But yeah, you were Little Deer was your name. The woman was Wind Dancer. Laughing Hawk was your son. Your husband was a warrior. And he was tall. He was like tall for the tribe. He's like one of the tallest people there. That's what drew you to him.
7 feet tall.
Yeah. Broad-shouldered.
Ooh, a tall drink of water.
Girl, tell me. He took care of you. And he provided for you and the clan. I mean, there was nothing that you didn't want. If you said, "Hey, I need this," he would bring it to you the next then.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm showing you later in years, chiefs would come to you for help from other nations, from other tribes, other clans, to kind of help get your guidance. As you had the gift, you had seer abilities. You could see things, hear things, see those who have ascended.
Mm.
You were able to do those. You were literally a oracle seer for the native tribe. But girl, I don't know this. I can't find my list, but that's the star sign that was associated with you for that lifetime.
Hold on, is that Virgo or Scorpio?
It's not Scorpio. It doesn't have the tail.
It's Virgo.
Okay, so your birth.
I was struggling to see it a little bit.
Yeah. So Virgo is that star sign that either you're a Virgo now or that Venus. Okay.
No, I think Mirror Dragon's saying hi to Venus.
Oh, okay. Anyway, hi Venus. Yes. Virgo is that energy that is coming to this reading. So it's either you were. Okay. Yep. It was. You were born in that time frame. But that's all I can get for you, my dearest. Thanks for letting me go down that rabbit hole with you.
Crazy that she knows that song and used Little White Dove as her cab handle as a kid. Wow.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Old Windwalker Sherry.
Yes, thank you.
And Jackie Jacaranda has donated for Sue Toffee to go next. So,
hey,
Sue,
that was very nice.
Here, yes,
Jackie.
Very sweet, Jackie. Sue Toffee, it looks like you're here. So, may I have a reading? Do you see a new housemate with no cats, or a lady with 2 cats? Okay. Hi, Sue Toffee. Thank you for letting me know you're here. You see a new housemate with no cats or a lady with 2 cats. Well, your first card is the Ace of Wands. Let's just read this out. And it says passion ignited. So I think that this person does have a passion for animals. So that's what I'm getting from that. And then you got the Four of Pentacles, which is firm foundation. So I'm thinking that it's a new housemate. I'm just getting that with foundation, a new housemate, and I'm thinking it's a lady with 2 cats as opposed to no cats. And then you got the Triumph card, which involves an animal here, so that tells me that probably on the right course with that, and you will have victory. This is the 7 of this is the Arcana 7, so this is the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is victory and triumph. Can be a little bit of a rocky kind of victory, but it is still victory. So I think that you're going to get along well. You got demystifying the darkness. My shadow shows me where my love needs to be sent. So just show that person your love when they come in, is what I'm getting. And just know that, you are so special with the love that you have for your cats when you had cats. I know you just have one now, but I think that's going to help Cookie Lee as well with the problems that have been going on with her being clingy. I think it's going to help. And then you got the Water Oracle, which says psychic abilities, acting on visions, it's destined. So I'm thinking it's destined to be that you have the lady with 2 cats. And here's a even cat.
Aww.
And that's what I got.
Love it. All right. Hi, Sue Toffee. And thank you again, Jackie, for donating for her. That's a beautiful thing to do. So I got your energy as this 10 of Swords coming through. So you feel like you're failing, but you're not. Okay. It's been a tough cycle for you with loss and things happening, right? Life be lifing a little too hard sometimes. So you may feel like you're at this rock bottom or at your wit's end here at times. But you do have the 7 of Pentacles coming in, which says you're about to reap your harvest, right? These are results. This is growth. This is progress. And that ugly word we all hate, patience. So it may take some planning on your part, and now is not the time to give up. Keep manifesting, that exactly what you want here. I want a housemate, a lady with no cats, or at least 2. It may be a bit of a waiting game. Your guides and your angels are saying, but your health is improving, and you can even take this to mean your financial health is improving. And you got a try not to cry here. You got this number 29, hello from heaven. And so definitely feel a fur baby coming through. Maybe you're finding white feathers. So, your loved ones that have passed, they want you to know that they are okay and they miss you too. So when you acknowledge the signs, they feel overjoyed because they have been able to get through to you. They are doing their best to guide and help you. They want you to live a full and happy life until you are reunited again in heaven. They will thrive in the spirit world when they see you enjoying your life here. So, hello from heaven coming in and clear for you. And I'm here. I'm hearing lots of cute little meow meows. So definitely lots of love coming into you and also to Cookie Lee as well. So that is what I have for you, Sue. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. All right, over to Curtis.
All right, Sue. So things are going to be working out for you in the long run as far as what you're trying to manifest right now. So kudos to you for that. You have Canaz coming in, which is insight. So you're doing your research. You're letting go of things that won't serve you, which is going to pay off for you in the long run. So you taking your time, investing in what you want, like shopping around for that amazingly perfect match for you, you got this. Because you got Hope and Harmony coming in with Wunjo, so things are going to be on the up and up. You're doing things that's in a protective way for you and the babies. Awesome way to do this. You got stability coming in from the Homestead rune. And gifts from Gabo. This basically could mean several different things. In this circumstance, it feels like you guys are coming together with somebody. So you will have someone coming in that is going to be like total synchronicity with you. They're going to be a cat fanatic, much like we are. We're all the babies.
Yeah, so, all the babies.
Girl, you got this. It'll be a very perfect situation.
Yes, love it. That was adorable.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Let me read for you, dear.
Thank you, Sutafi, and thank you, Jackie, for doing that.
Yes, that was amazing.
All right. Ice Melts by Love. Are you here?
Hey, Ice Melts by Love. I love that name.
I do too. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, Ice Melts. The first card I got for you is Strengthening Bonds. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Had to think about it because they don't label it on these two decks. But it is the Ace of Pentacles. So this would be a brand new something coming in as far as maybe materialistic. It could be physical, or it could be money as well coming in. And then you got the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is telling you to change your focus, because the focus of the Five of Cups is on the cups that are spilled. So it's on negative vibrations. So just make sure that, for May, you are changing your vibrations into something positive. And you can always ask the angels for help with that if you need to change your vibes. And then look what I got for you, the Sun card, which says shine. And her heart space is just beaming out there. And so her heart chakra is wide open. And this is you having joy, success, abundance coming to you, and just being able to shine. And the only thing that's recommended with this card is that you have gratitude. Because if you have gratitude for all that you're getting, then you're going to have more of that coming into you. So your crystal dragon is a rhodonite. It's a bad looking dragon. Love it. It says being generous, better money mindset, and work you love.
Ooh. Those are gorgeous too. I love rhodonite.
Yeah,
they have them at the shop.
You go. It's a pretty stone. Yeah. So that's going to help you maybe to get some if you don't have any ice melts. And the last card I got for you is the Power of 3. Ooh. It says gather your closest allies to rise to the coming challenges. So if you got challenges coming, first of all, get you some rhodonite.
Yes.
And then change your focus. So just go to your allies and I'm not saying gang up on anybody, but if you have challenges, they can help you through, and you can help them through their challenges. So I see this is like the Three of Pentacles. You got two other people coming in to help you if you don't have them already. All right, so that's what I've got, Ice Melts. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Hi, Ice Melts. So I got the King of Swords coming in first for you. So swords is air. Air is the power of our mind, right? So this is someone, very mentally mature. They have that morality. They're very a person of integrity, high standards. Maybe they're strict, maybe they're serious, but an authority figure here could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy coming in. And I feel like the energy you're putting off is the Queen of Wands. I mean, how else do you melt ice but with fire, right? Well, love, I guess, too. But Wands is fire. Fire is the power of taking action. So being this confident, vivacious, optimistic, determined, passionate, charismatic person, right? So going after what it is that you want and not letting fear, doubt, worry, negativity get in your way at all. Got to cover cooters and booters here for judgment. Don't know why they're naked coming out of the ground, because as far as I know, people are buried with clothes on, but okay, so self-evaluation, awakening, a time of renewal, finding your purpose, right? Ain't no grave gonna hold your body down, okay? I also got this number 26, which is really beautiful, ethereal bloom. So she's underwater here, but look at these flowers. Looks kind of like peonies, maybe, in the water with her. So you're being invited to embrace the gentle power of surrender as a path to growth and rebirth. And that's kind of what judgment touches on a little bit too. So rather than fighting against challenges or clinging to control, ethereal bloom asks you to trust in life's rhythm. Beneath the surface of your daily struggles, there is a quiet beauty taking shape, a part of you that is ready to emerge when the time is right. By aligning with this natural flow, you create space for your authentic self to blossom in its full splendor. Oh my God. Ain't no mountain high enough. Yes, girl. Sing it. So I love that. I love that energy for you. So I feel like May is your time to bloom, your time to shine, your time to grow. So just keep planting fertile seeds in fertile ground. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
All right, Ice Melts. So right off the bat, the runes are discussing how you're working on yourself right now. Bit of a rebuild, but you're getting there. You're learning who you are and figuring out how to know yourself again. This is like your springtime, they're telling me. You're coming out of that winter phase and this early spring or late spring, early summer phase now. So you for that. You have harmony coming in. Bit of a cycle, but one that you're making the right decisions on, right choices right there. So you have that going for you in that way. Infinite possibilities coming in. Amazing transformation cycle in front of you because you're letting go of that shadow work you were dealing with. You're letting all that extra baggage go, putting it in the compost bin for the flowers you got this. Because Gibbo is showing things happening for you. Arcana is coming forward saying, hey, new beginnings. They're starting a new path in life. You have either new guides, angels, or friends coming in to help you along this journey. They're doing things to protect you, and you're doing things in a protective way yourself. So, yeah, there's not much else to say. I also got the sun coming in for you. Strength is coming in for you. and high emotions coming in for you. So basically, whatever it was you're dealing with, the sun's burning that away. You're overcoming all obstacles in your path, and you are, yeah, I can tell. You are literally going through, you're literally taking that and resetting everything to serve you now.
Mm.
You legit got this. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Got this. You got to show it, Scott. Or did you already and I missed it?
Oh, oops.
Love it.
Yay! Scott totally remembered all on his own.
Yeah, right. Oh, Scott's going on his 4th live of the night.
Yeah, so
wow.
wow.
Lucky to be alive.
Scott is super
still breathing.
Superman through this stuff.
All right. Nivra, are you still here? And hi, Ankita, who came in.
Hi, Ankita.
Hey, Ankita, how are you?
Yeah, make sure you're hitting that. Is it the bell and all that you hit to make sure
yes.
I think
but
so,
I know sometimes it still doesn't, like YouTubing, so.
And sometimes you have to unsubscribe and then subscribe back, and then hit all.
Nivra went to sleep.
Because if you don't hit all, it'll just show you some of those people's posts. It won't show you all.
Nivra went Betty by.
Okay, no problem. And how about Ruby?
Oh, it's actually early morning there. Oh my gosh, may I please have this here?
Okay.
Ruby. It's 8 a.m. there. Where are you, Ankita? Ruby is here.
All right. That's almost Australia. That would be India, I believe.
Oh, okay. Wow.
If I'm not wrong.
Just a little gal from Oklahoma reaching all around the world.
India,
you were right. Look at you, Scottarooski.
I love geography. That's one thing that I'm good at. I'm just a novice at everything else. Know a little bit of in most things, but I know a lot about geography. I love it. So
that's wonderful. I'm like that with like astrology. It's nearly 4 a.m. here in the UK where wow.
Yeah. She lets me know all the time. Look at my windows. Look at my windows. It's light already.
Wow.
All
We're
right.
in the future.
Miss Ruby, may I please have a message from my guides and angels? Well, the first thing they're saying is you need to let go of something that's no longer resonating with you. This could be a person, place, or thing, but there's something that is not making the cut. And in order to bring in something new, which helps us grow and learn, then you sometimes have to get rid of things that are not resonating. Okay, the next card I got for you, though, is a Justice card. And I believe this is good karma coming in for you, just the way that the card is placed in here. And this is, what you put out into the universe, the good that you put out there will come back to you. And she's also got scales in her hands over there, in her hand, and it is balance, external balance. So homework, relationships, friendships, all that good stuff. Just make sure that you have it balanced out. And the best way you can do that, using love. Okay. And then look what you got here. The World card comes out again. So this is the end of a tough cycle and the beginning of a new one. And I really think you've got a lot of new things coming in when you get rid of, whatever's holding you back there. You're going to flourish because you're going to have what you really need, and you're going to have what you want as well. This is just like everything pretty much. So just be thankful and have gratitude, and more will come to you. The next card I got for you is an angel answer card. There's no need to worry, Ruby. No need to worry at all. So don't worry. Change that into peace and clarity instead. And your crystal dragon card is Malachite. And it says abundance in all ways, brings desired outcome, and motivates you to act. So if you need abundance, which I think we all do, just make sure you get you some malachite maybe. So I think it's pretty expensive. I don't know for
malachite?
Sure.
It can be.
Or that's is that malachite? See, I'm not good at
moldavite, I think is,
no.
but I think you have to be careful with malachite because they can use something else to make it, and it won't have the actual real. But I can't remember exactly what that is. Holy cow!
Is it fluorite you're thinking about?
It could be.
Because fluorite is made with lithium.
So is lepidolite.
Yeah, lepidolite
has lithium in it.
Wow.
Yep.
Learning new stuff all the time.
Right.
My favorite man-made is bismuth.
Oh, my turn. Oh gosh. Okay. Hi, Ruby. So I got 7 of cups coming in for you. So, lots of choices here. And so you got to pick a cup and see what's inside it, right? Maybe you're daydreaming, maybe you're wishful thinking, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Because that's how we manifest. It starts up here and in our heart first, and so when we want something or we need something, it's okay to have choices, and it's okay, because sometimes having a lot of different choices can feel overwhelming even when everything is good, right? So it's okay, just woosah, calm down. Within the next few months, I feel like things are going to get a whole lot brighter for you. Look at that sun breaking through those clouds back there. Have clarity and insight. So you're not even going to hesitate when it comes to making a choice, okay? You're going to have to trust your intuition, though. Look at little Red Riding Hood here going through the forest, and that forest looks creepy as heck. Let me just throw that out there. So the path forward seems difficult to follow, and you'll easily get lost if you start using logic instead of intuition. Don't wander about changing direction. Stay the course and follow your instinct. Put your trust in the higher powers and know they have your back every step of the way. Invisible, powerful spirit guides walk with you, divinely guiding you on this journey. Fill your heart with love and faith. Don't give up now. You're almost there. You will arrive at the right place at the right time. So even when it looks creepy as all get out, you're still on the right path at the right time. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Ain't no big bad wolf gonna get you. And that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you, Ruby.
All right, Ruby. So right off the bat, you have Worlds coming in. Worlds is the infinite possibility rune. So you have an entire stretch in front of you that you can choose whichever path you want to take. It's time to start new beginnings. You have the strength to overcome anything in front of you. Just channel that inner deity that you truly are and get over it. And you can overcome anything in front of you. Your emotions are kind of low, so there has been like a bump in the road coming through, but that's okay. We've all been there. We've all have that down time. That's all I'm gonna call it. This is just a downtime. But you have stability coming in. Just let go of the energy that doesn't serve you and the people that you don't need to in your life to break you down. Because You need to have someone building you up, not tearing you down. Point blank. And the new relationships are coming in with Gibble. So that means you are looking into getting something else along the way. So you may have new friends coming in, new support systems coming in. That's awesome. Woonjo is coming in with that joy rune. Basically, Spirit and the gods are saying, yes, we got your back. We hear your prayers. We're going to deal with this for you. It's a bit of a journey that's reminding you on self-love. So, yeah. You are a ruby. You are a precious gemstone that is harder than a rock. And rubies are amazing gems to have. Like, oh my god, they are so powerful. Let yourself be inspired. Because you got the sun rune coming in and information coming in. So people are talking. Just let yourself listen. Because it feels like you have, from what the rest of the runes have been saying, it feels like people have been talking down at you, making you feel unworthy. You are definitely the most worthiest person I've seen in a minute. You got this. You deserve happiness. We all do. Your guides are there. Your angels are there. Channel that inner divine. And you can overcome anything. Don't be the doormat, is what Spirit just told me. Quit being the doormat. Stand up. Get out. Point blank. You're more than welcome. Take care. Thanks. Let me read for you.
Thank you, Craig.
Yeah, thank you, Craig.
Thank you, Ruby. Is Nathan still here? And then after Nathan is Lisa Keller. So Nathan or Lisa?
Nathan is still here.
Nathan's here. All right. What does Source, the deities in life, wish to give me as instructions for the best only? Okay. And Lisa Keller's here too.
All right.
Awesome.
All right, Nathan, the first thing I'm seeing is to observe. The High Priestess is not an action card. It is a non-action card because she stands back and observes. That's why she has a piece of paper here in her hands that she is writing down what she sees in an observation. So try to take a step back from your life and try to see it through the eyes of the High Priestess. What are the smart things that you need to hold on to? What are the things that you need to let go? And then after you have done a full observation, then it is time to act. You've got the Four of Cups that's coming in as well and saying there's an opportunity for you. So make sure you're looking for that opportunity with the High Priestess when you're observing, and make sure that cup is one that you look into. So that is an opportunity from Source. And then you got the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is looking at things half empty instead of half full. So back here is the cups that are still full. So most every Five of Cup cards has a bridge in it. I can't tell if this one does or not. I believe it's right here. Yep, there's your bridge, because you can always go over the bridge and get to a castle or a tower, someplace that is better than where you're at. So just know that there's like a better thing for you than to sit around with spilt milk and worry about that. Okay. And then, Nathan, I've got for you holding intention. It says working with magical tools helps focus your power. So maybe you need to get an altar if you don't have one and start filling it up with stuff. If you have one already, change it, move it around, buy something new for it if you can. So get you some Florida water, something to hold intention for you and help focus your power. And then the last card I got for you, actually, I've got two that want to come out, so that's fine. You've got the Eye of Heaven.
Ooh.
Trust your intuition. So trust your gut, that little nudge that you get. And sometimes it's very subtle. But if you get that nudge, just know that that's usually universe. That's usually source, spirit. That's the Eye of Heaven right there, telling you what to do or what not to do and helping you to make the right decisions. And then I got an angel angel answer card for you, and you got perfect timing. So whatever is a yes or no question that you have, it's a big yes, and you're at the perfect time to do it. Have been feeling I should alter my altar. Okay. Awesome. All right. I see the point to be grateful for the positive changes, disruptions, even especially all the blessings still here. Yes. Because those changes, those disruptions are going to help you to learn and grow and to bring in better things later on. So, yes, all is in divine timing. I agree with everything you said, Mr. Nathan. And that's what I got for you. Here is Gigi.
So I started hearing I'm Going Through Changes by Ozzy Osbourne. That's like one of my favorite songs by him. And that's just what started going through my head here. So I got the Ace of Wands coming in for you. So I love aces because they're all about new beginnings and new opportunities being made available for us. So this is your creative spark, your energy. You got some new passion. You got some enthusiasm. You're taking the initiative, and you're inspired. So taking inspired action. Really check in with your solar plexus chakra with that. I also got Two of Cups. So, the little lovers card. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic in nature only. So it's unity, it's partnership, it's a connection, it's a close bond. Made out of mutual respect, and you may be joining forces with someone new. I feel like it's very cooperative, very balanced energy coming in. You may need to choose a new direction here. So and don't let fear of, I'm going to choose. No, you're not going to choose the wrong way. You said you were being it's in divine timing. You're also being divinely guided here, is what I'm getting. This number 41, divine guidance coming through for you. So acknowledge that you are worthy of happiness and clear your mind from self-sabotaging negativity. Meditate daily so you can hear what the infinite spirit wants to tell you. Declare that you're ready for happiness, goodness, and mercy to be in your life now. Watch for the signs and know that divine intervention is on its way and will help lift those heavy burdens. So, solar plexus, sacral chakra work. With this one, I get a lot of blue energy. It could be throat or it could be third eye. I'm going to go with third eye here since it's divine guidance. So that is what I have for you, Nathan. And, just trust and believe that you are on the right path at the right time. And, you're you are being divinely guided, and spirit is not going to steer you wrong. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what I have for you, Nathan. Thank you.
All right, Nathan. So I casted runes for you, and as always, Spirit does this where they tell me to cast runes, and I go a totally different direction. So we need to have a conversation. You have a new deity coming in.
Oh, here it is. Oprah Craig.
This is a water deity from the Amazon. Only reason I know that is it showed me the rainforest and it showed me around the water area. Like it literally lives in the Amazonian River. I don't know if you have any ties to the Amazon or if you're drawn to it or called to it, but something is, yeah, you got that going on. Just take your things slow, because Spirit did intentionally slow you down. They gave you a curveball to make you stop in your tracks and hold on a minute because you needed to breathe. It's literally what they told me. You do have divine beings coming in, more than one. You've been chosen by the Water Mother. Don't know who that is. I don't recognize that one. Another one coming in is Poseidon.
Oh.
He's coming through. So you have a lot of like ocean. I don't know your star sign, but
I thought he meant Amazon shopping. I love that.
oh,
I mean, he should have meant Amazon shopper.
man. I'm not going to say, but I mean, if you want to worship, my God Almighty. If you want to worship Amazon shopping, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. But I mean, that's your prerogative, man. Just saying. But you do have other deities coming in to help you on this journey of yours. Just slow down a little bit. They're telling me you're trying to push yourself too hard, and just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the time you had. Enjoy your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're like me. We want to learn as much as possible, but okay, there you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're being noticed. Like that right there.
Being called home.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yep, you are. You had a past life there. As a Hopi. So, yeah, you've had a journey. So basically, you're at a crossroads. It feels like everyone's going through a transformation right now. It's weird. It's so weird.
Leveling up. A lot of us are.
Yeah, exactly. It's that leveling up phase right now. So all that shadow work we did over winter is paying off. This winter is a perfect time for shadow work, y'all. It's like put it in the freezer and deal with it later. Just kidding.
Yeah.
That shit's gonna thaw. So yeah. Nathan, whatever you've been doing has been amazing work. Kudos to you because you freaking got this. You're on the radar between both South American divines and Greek pantheon. So kudos to you. You got this. What he just said.
I saw really beautiful, like clearish turquoise water. So
yes.
Oh, Atlantis. Yeah, I was literally kind of thinking Atlantis as well. So you got a lot coming through, Nathan.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Nathan. Thanks for letting us read for you.
Yes.
And last but not least is Lisa Keller. Lisa, are you ready?
Oh.
Hi, Lisa. Thanks for letting me know you're here. So the first thing that he's telling me is that he's giving you messages through your third eye.
Ooh.
So doing some third eye chakra work would be great for you. And you could do this YouTube meditation. You could probably do a YouTube sleep meditation to open up your third eye chakra. So it's, right here. And when you close your eyes and look up, that's your third eye. So I think he's going to be giving you messages through your third eye. And then you've got the Two of Cups, which is coming together. This is having an intimate conversation with someone. I think this is your dad letting you know that he loves you so much. Look at the heart that he's creating with you. And just lots of love coming out there. So he's letting you know that he loves you very much. And, whatever it is that you need, you can still come to him and ask. It's just he's not hearing the physical anymore. Doesn't mean he can't hear, because he can. And he can listen as well. And whenever you're feeling helpless or hopeless, just know that you don't have to feel that way. You can go to him as one of your guides, and he will help you through. Okay, so this is also the Eight of Swords. So feeling trapped, if you feel trapped at all, just know that he wants you to feel free instead, and to have your free will and do what you want to do, with it, and to be happy on your journey is what I'm getting as well. The next card I got for you, let's get an Angel Answers card. Take action. All right, so there's something that you need to take action about or on, and this is, beautiful card. This is magic. I believe unicorns are symbolize magic. So take action on something that is weighing you down and making you feel like this, and change it. And he will help you to do that as well. And then I'm going to pull you a Crystal Dragon card. You got Adventuring. I was just showing this Adventuring that I've got here. So it's growth and progress, abundance ahead, releasing bad habits. So he's just telling you, if you want growth and progress in your life, this is the stone to have with you. And you put it behind your pillow, maybe, put it in your pocket as you're going through your day. But your dad wants you to know that he just loves you very, very much. Look at that strong dragon too. This is a strong ass dragon, and I wouldn't want to mess with him. But this is what he's saying you are. You are strength, and you have the strength of a dragon. So he's just really proud of you. Your dad passed 2/15/04. His birthday was 5/31/36. It's real close to my mom's birthday. So, and I understand because she's gone too. But lots of love for you, Lisa, and light. And I'm sending you over to Gigi.
Hi, Lisa. So your dad I kind of just see this man, standing there kind of like this, watching over you a little bit, like kind of like a quiet man in a way, but he had a laugh that was like no other, full of love and light. So he's giving me this Eight of Wands here for you, that, you're going to see some progress, sudden changes, big movement, lots of speed. You may have to make some quick decisions here. I mean, once this picks up steam, boy, it does not stop. And he did give me death coming through here. So, which is endings, he let go of this life. He crossed over. He went through a big change, a big transition, and he knows that in some way you're going to grieve him for the rest of your life until you're together again. But he doesn't want that to be your sole focus, or, that you're, in a dark place, right? So, because he's also saying this Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor, which is also about change and, decisive movement, luck on your side, cycles, it's fate. And so you're coming out of a tough cycle into a better one here. He's telling you, yes, to something that you have asked him about. He is telling you yes. And also this number 43, emerge, is coming through. So you are moving out of the shadows and emerging into the light, and he wants that for you. Life gives you an opportunity to be in the spotlight, and your voice will be heard. The chrysalis phase is over. So you're about to spread these big, beautiful, bold, magical butterfly wings. And, he's telling you, you were the beautiful butterfly the whole time. You may not have always seen how beautiful you were, but he did, and he still does. And, just very loving energy here, and quiet comfort is what I just heard. So that is what I have for you, Lisa. Thank you so much for letting me read for you.
Miss Lisa. So what I get through from divination, he was a super quiet man, so he wasn't really talking much to me.
Yeah.
What little he did say is like massive, like mountain size.
Ooh.
Okay. That explains why he said this.
He gave me yes, so.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hurt my elbow.
So he said, stop worrying. You have all the time in the world. You'll feel him around you. You catch him in your dreams. He comes to you across in your dreams. You see him in glimpses. So at the corner of your eye, in doorways or thresholds, maybe walking by a room, you'll see glimpses of him. She was my little girl, is what he said also. So you two were super close to each other. It feels like. Don't let them get you down. You are worthy for happiness.
Oh, yes.
So something is worrying you, which this surgery, as far as what's some of it, but I don't think it's all of it. It feels like there's more to it. Again, I'm not airing dirty laundry. I don't air dirty laundry.
No.
That's your truth to have. Okay? Just know that your dad's there for you and always will be there for you. You're his little girl. I mean, point blank. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He's there. He's got your back. It's going to happen. He was showing me like a cologne bottle, so I'm not sure if you have his cologne there, like the actual bottle, or if you catch whiffs of it every once in a while.
Oh, yeah.
Something like smelling like him. Like it may not even be his cologne. It could be something that smells like him that brings back that memory of him. But just know that he is there with you. He's always there with you. He is one of your guides.
Mm-hmm.
He is watching over you and the fam. He's going to be there during the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And he has a sense of humor. He's like, I could have cut it off cut it off for her, but you know how that is.
Oh God, yeah. That's funny.
He says once you get this nipped in the butt, you're good. So that's pretty much all I got for you. All he's saying. He's like I say, he may not have been quiet to you, but to us, he's super quiet. He's like very like withdrawn, not really withdrawn, but very doesn't really have a whole lot to say to us.
He may be a man of few words, but when he does say something, he means what he says. So you could take it to the bank.
Exactly that. But that's all I got for you, Miss Lisa. Thanks for letting me interpret for you and to meet your dad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you.
There is so much love there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you, Lisa. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
And I just want to thank everybody for being here in the chat.
Absolutely.
You guys are wonderful. So thank you.
Old Spice and Brew.
Old Spice and Brew. Gotcha.
Okay.
Moderators, thank you so much on all of our channels. Appreciate that. And lots of love to you. And Gigi and Curtis, thank you for coming over.
Thank you for hosting, Scott.
No problem. And I'll see you two in the back. And everybody else, I will be on at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, with Kim from Abundant Life Tarot. We're doing a little monthly show, and she's awesome. So if you haven't never met her, you should come and meet her. She just reads the heck out of cards and is really good. She's really kind and gentle too. So that'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern. And Gigi, what have you got coming up?
Oh gosh. Monday we'll be in the Nuthouse with Kyle again, I believe, Curtis and I. And that is, well, I'll be live with you on the 16th.
Yep.
Scott. And so far, that's all I know right now. So we're kind of waiting on Lou a little bit to see what's happening there. So we're still kind of up in the air in the Nuthouse. So
right.
Curtis, you got anything going on?
Tomorrow I'm teaching a class on my runes. So I'll be doing my next set for people there when they come in. And then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week, I'll be live in the Nuthouse with Gigi, Scott, if he wants to join us, and some other guests.
I know Monday it's Kyle, but after that, I don't know. So
we'll figure out something. We'll find
we'll figure it out.
Right. And
we always do.
Monday, guys, I'll be doing an energy work on that show. So if there's anybody wants energy work, you know the drill. Basic chakra clearings are free. Reiki energy, $10 a pop.
Not bad. All right. I think that's it.
Okay.
That's all, folks.
I'm thinking of other things I wanted to say, and then they're just gone. So Scott needs to take
Scott needs to go to bed.
I need to take a nap. Yeah. Cyril is talking, and so is Opal. So, all right. Thank you, everybody. And we will see you soon.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Bye.